Before anything, I want to give you a spoiler alert. This is not a review. I'm not making a video for those who haven't played the game already to talk about its pros and cons and help them make their decision about whether they want to play this game or not. This is all about my feelings and opinions about this game for those of you who have already played it. So don't watch this if you don't want me to spoil the shit out of this game. And with that out of the way, let's begin. At first, I was hesitant to pick this title up, because the old me wasn't really into horror or survival genres. Sure, I always welcomed a good story, but I preferred getting my jaw dropped by explosive combat and rains of bullets and bombs and those kind of things. Crouching half the game to avoid being detected, I don't know, saving every single bullet like my life depends on it, or searching every little cabinet and drawer to find a piece of rank to make health kits. Well, you know where I'm going with this. I wasn't this type of guy, but then I watched a few video clips of this game on Instagram and YouTube, and I was immediately drawn by the gorgeous graphics and buttery smooth gameplay. So I decided to finally wear my big boy pants and finish the first game so I could get to play the second one. I have so many compliments about this game, and I promise to talk your ears off about how much I love it. So I'd rather nag a little bit in the beginning just to be able to move on and focus on the positives. The first complaint I have about this game is its length. When you start an RPG, you know what kind of brain-eating, life-wasting nightmare you're walking into. But when it comes to survival horror games, you'd expect an exhilarating but short ride, like getting on a roller coaster. And the first game does exactly that. However, the second game is more than twice as long, and although one might argue that if something is this good, why shouldn't we just have more of it, I'd say that sometimes you need to pay attention to your pacing to keep that roller coaster of yours exciting. Since the gameplay stays relatively the same throughout the whole game, with some minor changes when you switch characters mid-game, you should know what I mean by saying that the game could be a little bit shorter for its own good. My second complaint, and no, it's not what you're expecting me to say, is the difficulty. Well, I admit, I play most horror games on easy because having more health and more bullets makes me less prone to shit my pants.